Facebook is the first Fortune 500 company to be not only founded by, but run by a millennial. And we hear a lot about how do you manage millennials these days? Who does Facebook hire? Who does Facebook want?
Well, we're really looking for builders, people who love to build, people who believe in our mission of making the world more open and connected. We are the first Fortune 500 company founded and run by a millennial. So a lot of our culture is built in a way that is great for the millennial generation. You know, it's a place that's very welcoming. There's tremendous flexibility. It's all about autonomy and a sense of ownership. And that is something that we find the millennial generation really likes and enjoys at work.
The headline of a Wall Street Journal article recently was, "At Facebook, boss is a dirty word."
You know, I think one really great thing about the millennial generation is that they choose their leaders. It isn't defined by the org chart.
How's that possible? How do you choose your leader?
We really believe in leadership at every level. It's about followership almost, you know, sort of, you know, who are the people who you look up to, that you can learn from, that you believe in. We believe that the work of our managers is largely to show care for the people who are on their teams, to set context, help to set goals, and then set them free, give them autonomy to get there, to get to the finish line in the way that makes sense for them.
So that sounds great, and we would all like that. But at the same time, you are a publicly traded company, and there's a bottom line, and there are goals. How does accountability fit in there?
Well, we're very focused on results. It's a very results-focused culture, and it is actually that focus on results that allows you to give so much autonomy.
So autonomy
to people.
if you meet the
autonomy
goals.
As a way of getting to your goals. You know, you get more creativity. You allow people to play to their strengths. People are able to do things in the way that they think makes the most sense, not the way necessarily their manager would do it.
So let's talk about the war for talent. Look, you are a competitive company. You want the best of the best. And increasingly, we are seeing Silicon Valley be able to attract the top talent, pull it away from Wall Street. A lower percent of graduates from Harvard Business School entered finance. In 2013, a lower percent than entered the financial world in the depths of the recession, 2008 and 2009. That tells us something. What's going on in this war for talent?
Sounds like they're choosing they're choosing another path. I think the one thing that you know, that Facebook offers is that opportunity for personal impact, and really a chance to be part of a growing organization, a growing business where you can really impact the way people interact around the world. You can change the way people live. You know, some of the technology that's come out in the last few years has really defined the way we live as a culture. And I think that's an exciting opportunity.
Do they tell you that? When you're trying to get some of the best and you're going head to head with the big banks or with a Google, et cetera, what do those recruits tell you?
It is about impact. You know, they really want to have impact on the world in their roles. They want to be part of something bigger that matters in the world, that's having a positive influence.
You came into Facebook a very unconventional way. You picked up a phone and you called Sheryl Sandberg, 2008, right when she started. What happened?
You know, I have always been interested in working for organizations that have a great social mission. I had heard Mark interviewed on NPR. He was talking about making the world more open and connected. I thought it sounded like an amazing mission to be on. I, at the time, was working in marketing, so I had a marketing buy on Facebook and knew the power of the platform even in 2008. And when Sheryl joined, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try. I'm just going to give it a try. And when I called and said, what's your biggest business problem? I just want to work on something that matters. She said, recruiting, come help us with recruiting. And I thought, oh, I didn't think you were going to say that. I haven't done that before. And she encouraged me to come try. A lot of the skills that you build in other parts of the company are perfectly applicable in the people sector.
Well, because she notes in Lean In, when she recounts this story, that so many people picked up the phone and just asked her for a job. What was your strategy, your thinking behind, or did you think, I'm not just going to ask for a job, I'm going to say, what's your biggest problem and how can I solve it?
Yeah, I really did. There wasn't any, I didn't really think about this strategy. I just thought, I want to work on something that matters and I want to help Facebook. I want to help Facebook achieve its mission. Whatever that means for Facebook is what I'm happy to do. And I ended up in the people world. It was sort of unexpected for me, but it's been a really fantastic journey.